Hey everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and on today's video I'm going to show you how I closed out my 2019-2020 binders. One was an hourly and one was a vertical that I used for memory planning. And I'm going to free up my binders by doing this. So in the past I've used the coiled planner and ordered covers to identify the year. And I went ahead and ordered one for this year as well, even though I have a binder, because I'm going to take my pages out of the binder. I ordered these loose leaf rings that I think they're called book rings, and I ordered them in 2-inch thinking that might be too big. But I didn't want to go any smaller than that because I'm going to combine two planners. I'll need to get 8 of these rings out because there are 8 rings, as you know, in the binder. And it comes 15 to a pack. So I can tell right away they feel kind of heavy and sturdy, so that's good. Just going to count out 8 of those. And that's what they look like when you open them up. They're 2-inch size. Okay, so let's clear the space here and open up my Kaleidoscope binder and take the pages out. These are the 8 rings, as you can see, and I've got my homemade page lifters that I made with an old Erin Condren cover, and I have a video on how to do that if you're interested in making your own page lifters. If you have the binder, I really recommend it. So I'm going to save these page lifters to use in other binders. And let's just take everything out of here. This is my forward planning, but I also have a stack of 6 months worth of memory planning. And another, you can see here how much bigger the book rings are than the rings in the binder, but I have a neutral kaleidoscope that I have my 6 months worth of memory planning in. All right, I have no idea how to start, so I think what I'm going to do is just probably take small stacks of paper, line up the holes, and maybe I should put them all the book rings through at once so that the pages are straight. Ooh, I don't know. But I think if I start in the middle, that's probably smart. Let's go ahead and just put several through. Okay. This is a little bit awkward, but I'll only have to do it one time, hopefully. How do I keep these all standing the same way? You know what? I'm not liking this. I think I need to do one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to start in the middle and put all of the pages on this one ring, hoping that that's going to be okay. So here's the other 6 months that have memory planning. That's the vertical layout, and I did memory planning from January to now. I don't have all of my pictures in for the last couple of, well, I have some of May in there, but I haven't done June's memory planning yet. But I started last year with vertical, and I did my forward planning for July through December in the vertical, but I missed having lines. So I bought a second binder after the new year, and it was an hourly, and I switched over to using the hourly for forward planning, and then I used the rest of that vertical for memory planning. So that's what you see there. And that stack has more things like cards from friends, notes, little mementos. Okay, so I'm getting to the end of using this first ring, and I'm going to go on time lapse to add the remaining 7 rings. And after I put 2 rings in, it became so much quicker. And it's almost as though once you've got these pages lined up the right way, the new ring just falls into place. So you just have to be kind of careful that you're not missing any of the pages, because that would be so annoying to have to go back and fix that. So now that I've got everything together, I've got 2 empty binders that I can reuse. There you go. I have wanted to have some spare binders, so that's great. Now, you could take page lifters, if you've made page lifters, and use those for a cover, but I'm going to keep things consistent and just use another one of the covers like this. So I ordered one that says 2019-2020. And I found a few more pages that I forgot. Those were hidden in the back of some other pages that I wasn't going to add to this. So I'm going to take the rings apart and add these pages. If you find after you put a collection of pages together like this that you want to add something, it's really not that hard, especially if you want to just add it to the back. So you just unclip the rings and just be careful that you don't let your rings slide backwards. But even if you did, you could fix it. Okay, so here is the whole thing. Let's do a really fast flip through of the entire thing. This is a year's worth of functional planning and 6 months worth of memory planning, all in one book. And I left the pocket pages in here because I can add mementos to those, and it will go along with the theme that I have here with my labeled covers from years past. And I can use these binders for other things like daily pages or notes pages or just my own inserts. So I love that. And the finished product is really thick, a nice chunky book, which I'm just going to store and refer to as needed, just like these others in the stack on the right. So thanks for watching me do this. Let me know what you think. Do you think you'll try this if you used the binder last year? Thanks for watching. Bye.